Voto válido para Filipinos.
As counting begins, you start to realise why it takes 2 weeks for results to emerge.
Voto válido para Filipinos.
Every step is manual, and with fraud so prevalent in previous votes, arduous steps are now in place to make sure that this time things are fair. Observers from each party watch on, and at this station in Maputo, they often speak up. Here they're debating whether one ballot paper is spoiled. In the end, they agree it won't count. The totals are written up on blackboards and then phoned into a provincial tallying office, recorded with pen and paper. Election officials say very early counts put the ruling party ahead in most provinces. They admit the vote hasn't been perfect.
There have been a few irregularities which cannot compromise the result of the elections, because in general, as I said, the election has been very well run. The irregularity were mostly the late arrival of material and of the staff.
Now, the recent peace deal between the two main political parties included various electoral reforms. So, for example, a full register of voters was released, and there's more opposition voices on the body that oversees the election. But all the same, it's very difficult to make a system like this invincible. And in fact, there are already some early reports that there could have been some problems. The main opposition party is already saying there are enough irregularities to affect the outcome.
The poll was marred with many irregularities, starting with the delay to opening up the polling stations. Then some voter registration books went missing. Some voters arrived at their polling stations and couldn't find their names. Polling staff arrived very late. And then the police, instead of protecting the people, they chose to take sides.
When its leader Alfonso Dhlakama emerged from hiding a few weeks ago to campaign, it was presumably because he felt he had a chance. He may still, particularly if there's a runoff. But with reports of one violent protest in the north, an optimistic electorate may not take kindly to another farce. Guy Henderson, CCTV, Maputo, Mozambique.